Friday, September 28th. This is the news on PBCJ. I am Simone Absalom. Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service, Fayval Williams, says international credit rating agency Standard & Poor's has improved its outlook for Jamaica from stable to positive.
Standard & Poor's said we are revising our outlook on Jamaica to positive from stable and affirming our single B long and short-term sovereign credit ratings on the country. The positive outlook reflects the at least 1 in 3 likelihood of an upgrade if, in the next 12 months, Jamaica further strengthens its external liquidity position while maintaining tight fiscal policy, high primary surpluses, and modestly positive real GDP growth.
Williams also noted that in July of this year, another ratings agency, Moody's, also affirmed its rating and also changed its outlook from stable to positive.
If you will recall, in less than 3 months ago, in July of this year, Moody's also affirmed its rating and also changed its outlook from stable to positive. So where we are now, we have 2 of the major rating agencies, global rating agencies, that have changed their outlook on Jamaica to positive from stable.
Minister of Industry, Commerce, Agriculture and Fisheries, Audley Shaw, yesterday announced that Jamaica has made its first legal export of medical marijuana extracted oil to Canada. According to a release from the Agriculture Ministry, the shipment to Canada was authorized through an import permit issued by the Government of Canada through Health Canada for Jamaica and an export permit issued by the Ministry of Health in Jamaica. The shipment marks the first step in positioning Jamaica as the medical marijuana hub for the world. According to the CEO of Cannabis Licensing Authority, Lincoln Allen, the CLA is fulfilling its mandate as well as a commitment to enabling the timely development of a regulatory framework to position Jamaica as a global leader for the export of cannabis for medical and scientific purposes. The import permit from Health Canada was obtained on behalf of Jamaica-based licensed producer Timeless Herbal Care, who was then granted an export permit by the Ministry of Health in Jamaica. Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, and the World Health Organization, WHO, supports the Caribbean Moves program. The program was introduced at the Caribbean Community Breakfast meeting by Jamaica's Minister of Health, Dr. Christopher Tufton, during the 73rd United Nations High-Level Meeting in New York. Director of PAHO, Dr. Carissa Etienne, congratulated the government of Jamaica on its national coordinated response to increased incidences of non-communicable diseases, NCDs, Jamaica Moves. She further welcomed the unified approach agreed upon by the Caribbean community, CARICOM, heads of governments, that will see the establishment of an umbrella initiative, Caribbean Moves. The Independent Commission of Investigations, INDICOM, says it has received almost 600 complaints from members of the public against the police this year. The complaints range from assault to fatal shootings. Assault accounted for the highest number of complaints. Commissioner of INDICOM, Terrence Williams, made the disclosure at the agency's quarterly media briefing on Thursday afternoon. Despite the increase in new complaints, INDICOM is reporting a decline in fatal shootings involving the police. Police wage negotiations have again stalled after the Police Federation rejected an improved offer made by the government on Wednesday following talks on the weekend. In a communique to rank and file members on Thursday, Federation's chairman, Corporal Arlene McBean, said following lengthy and intense discussions, the Central Executive believes the offer presented by Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark cannot be accepted. She said the improved offer is an indication that the negotiation process has just started. In regional news, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has called for the lifting of embargoes against the Republic of Cuba. Holness, who spoke at the 73rd session of the United Nations General Assembly in New York City yesterday, used the international platform to call for the removal of sanctions against Cuba. A release from the office of the Prime Minister said, as Holness delivered his statement to world leaders, he noted that societies function best within an inclusive global environment where no one feels left behind. In his address, the Prime Minister also told world leaders that while small island developing states continue to strengthen partnerships around the world, economic independence will ultimately secure resilience for all SIDS. He pointed out that Jamaica and other small island developing states continue to work to resolve its economic issues and seek greater opportunities regardless of size and development. In sports, India's test squad will face the visiting West Indies in a two-match series, and the team has yet to be named. However, the team is set to be picked on Saturday following fitness tests by speedster Ishant Sharma and off-spinner Ravichandran Ashwin. A meeting to pick the team was to be held on Wednesday, but due to a clash of itineraries, that meeting had to be cancelled. There are still a few grey areas that selectors are dealing with, especially the opening slot and the specialist spinners of the squad of 15. And that's the news. Thanks so much for making it PBCJ. I'm Simone Absalom. Have a wonderful weekend.